Welcome back to the York Trust Mastermind 2020 competition. Joining me this evening is my next contender, Mr. David Mikler Humble. Hi, David. How are you this evening?
I'm very well, Chris. I'm very well indeed.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. If you could just introduce yourself, let us know which part of the trust you work for and what your job title is, please.
Yeah, I'm David Mikler Humble, and I work for Estates and Facilities Management on the help desk.
Fantastic. And you're based at York, is that correct?
I'm based at the York Hospital, just a porter cabin outside the hospital. Yes.
Fantastic. And what is your specialist subject, please?
The FIFA World Cup 1930 to 1998.
Marvellous. Okay, so we have got some questions ready for you. You have 2 minutes on your specialist subject. Are you ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okie dokie. 2 minutes on the World Cup between 1930 and 1998 starts now. Which team finished third in the 1998 World Cup?
Croatia.
Correct. Which team lost the final after extra time against host nation Argentina in 1978?
Netherlands.
Correct. Which country won the inaugural World Cup in 1930?
Uruguay.
Correct. Who was the first player to miss a penalty at a World Cup?
Antonio Cabrini.
Valdemar de Brito. Argentina's group in the 1978 World Cup consisted of Poland, Brazil, and which other country?
Can you repeat that, please? Sorry.
Yeah, Argentina's group in the 1978 World Cup consisted of Poland, Brazil, and which other country?
France.
Peru. Which country hosted the 1958 tournament and finished second in the competition?
Sweden.
Correct. The 1998 World Cup marked only the second time that a European nation defeated a South American nation in the final. When was the first?
Pass.
Who was famously red-carded in the quarterfinals of the 98 World Cup against Argentina?
David Beckham.
Correct. What was the final score of the opening match of the 98 tournament between Brazil and Scotland?
2-1.
Correct. Which country hosted the 38 World Cup?
France.
Correct. What was the final score between Brazil and Italy in the 1970 final match?
4-1 to Brazil.
Correct. How many World Cup goals did legendary player Pelé score for Brazil between 1958 and 1970?
40.
12. Who is given the that's the buzzer, so I've started, so I'll finish.
Okay.
Who is given the Lev Yashin Award at the end of a World Cup finals?
Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper voted best in the tournament. Correct. Fantastic. That's a great start for you, David. In that round, you scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a total of 9 with 1 pass. The question that you passed on, the 98 World Cup marked only the second time that a European nation defeated a South American nation in the final. When was the first? It was the 1990 World Cup.
Yeah.
So that's the only one that you passed on.
West Germany against Argentina, yes.
There we go. Yeah. So it's a great score, great starting point for your general knowledge round. How do you feel about your general knowledge?
It's usually okay, but it's usually okay. I'm hoping I'm not just going to have a complete brain freeze now. So as I did on a couple of those questions, which I did know. So
well, it does happen. It does happen. Yeah. The good thing about general knowledge is it covers absolutely everything. So there's no favoritism when it comes to this round at all. So are you ready to crack on with your 2 minutes of general knowledge?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Your 2 minutes of general knowledge starts now. True or false? Footballers Mark Viduka and Luka Modric are cousins.
True.
It is true. According to the FBI, which day of the week is most popular for bank robberies?
Friday.
Correct. Which biscuit topped a 2017 Channel 5 survey to be named the nation's favourite? Was it chocolate digestive or custard cream?
Custard cream.
Chocolate digestive. A Genoese cake is best associated with which Italian city?
Genoa.
Genoa, correct. In chronological order, which Shakespearean play is thought to have taken place the earliest? Two Gentlemen of Verona or Henry VIII?
Two Gentlemen of Verona.
Correct. Which American golfer won the 2017 Open Championship?
Pass.
If an Australian was watching the Bush telly, what would they be doing?
Bush telly. I have no idea.
Watching a campfire. The Victoria Cross was established in which year?
1896. 1896.
1856.
Oh, right.
A baguette is a long, thin loaf of French bread, but what does the word baguette mean in English?
To beget, to be there, not to be born.
Means baton or wand.
Okay.
Ford was the first major motor company to introduce which radical invention in 1913?
I can't remember, sorry.
A moving assembly line.
Yeah.
Symphony number 9 in E minor, or From the New World. That's the buzzer. I've started, so I'll finish. Symphony number 9 in E minor, or From the New World, is a symphony by which composer?
Beethoven.
Dvorak.
Dvorak.
Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So, in that round, you scored 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 pass. The American golfer that won the 2017 was Jordan Spieth.
Okay.
So that has left you with a grand total of 13 with 2 passes. So, excellent score. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What we are saying is, if you do manage to win the competition, would you be willing to come back next year and defend your championship?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Marvellous. That's a
in
good
the
thing.
likely event that happens. Yeah. Okay.
What I'm trying to do is I am going to try and make this an annual event, and hopefully once the coronavirus scare is all over and done with, hopefully next year that we are going to be doing this as a live event. So that would be awesome if people would like to be involved with that. So, David, last thing I've got to say to you is thank you very much indeed for taking part. It's been great to see you here on the one-to-one session, and the very, very best of luck.
Thank you, Chris. Thanks
very much indeed for your time. Have a great evening.
I will do.
Bye.
Thanks, Chris. See ya. Bye.